Hello, 7th graders. All right, so we have made it to Unit 3, Lesson 5, Solve Equations with Complementary Angles. So first off, there's two major things that we've learned about over the last few lessons, which are adjacent angles and complementary angles. So let's just go over a reminder, okay, of what these are. So adjacent angles, let's see, move, there we go, maybe that'll be a little better. Two angles that share a side and vertice. Okay, so remember that would be like that, right? They are sharing this middle side. Okay, complementary angles are two angles that add up to 90 degrees. Okay, so those are two very important definitions in order for us to know how to actually set up and solve different equations within geometry. Okay, so let's get into some examples. I've got 4 for you today, which I know is really rare, but I was like, I just didn't want to leave any of them out. So hopefully that should be a good sign for you, right? Because I did one more problem from your quick check than I usually do. Okay, number 1, a figure displays two non-adjacent angles, so meaning like two angles that don't share a side or a vertice, with measures x plus 2 and 2x minus 4 degrees. If the two angles are complementary, what is the written equation? So they already set it up for you at least a little bit. You have to fill in the other two blanks. So the other two, it's like both angles. They gave you x plus 2, and then we also have 2x minus 4. And then the other big hint was that they're complementary to each other, meaning when they are added together, they equal 90 degrees. So these are the two sections that you have to fill in the blanks for. Number 2, two complementary angles have measures 4x and 2x degrees. What is the value of x and the two angle measures? So we're looking for 3 things, x and the two angles. So first off, if they are complementary, that means we can add them together. So that gives us 4x plus 2x equals 90, okay? And then we can first solve for x, and then we can use x to plug it back into the original degree measures to solve for those as well. Well, 4x plus 2x, that gives us 6x equals 90. Now, right now I'm multiplying by 6, so to get rid of it or to get x by itself or isolated, we can divide both sides by 6. They'll cancel on the left, and then we have x equals, and then we have 90 divided by 6. Well, let's see here. 90 divided by 3 is 30. And then if we divide those by 2, that would give us 15. Okay, but we can check our work just to be safe. 90 divided by 6 is 15. I always encourage you to check your work along the way. So x is equal to 15. That's part of our final answer. But then we need to use that 15 to find the original degree measures as well. So we had 4x. If we plug 15 back in, we can say 4 times 15, and then that would give us 60 degrees. Then we have 2x. We plug that 15 in for x. We've got 2 times 15 is 30 degrees. So this would be the other part of our answer. And on the lines of checking your work, well, they were complementary, so we wanted them to add up to 90 degrees, and 60 plus 30 does add up to 90 degrees, so we know we're good to go. All right, number 3. This is number 1 from your quick check. It says A figure displays two non-adjacent angles with measures 3x and 4x plus 1 degrees. If the angles are complementary, what is the simplified equation corresponding to the measure of the angles? So it doesn't really matter whether they're adjacent or not, but it is good to get used to those words. Okay, but if they're complementary, then we know that they add up to 90. So we can say 3x plus 4x plus 1 equals 90. Well, we're not actually solving anything on here. It just says, what is the simplified equation? That's this step here, adding our like terms, okay? Which 3x plus 4x we could write as 4x plus 1 equals 90. And I'm pretty sure that would be the final answer. Of course, now I'm not on the right page to check, but I'm going to get there. So give me just a second, because I don't want to mislead you. But I'm pretty sure that's as far as you need to take it. It's loading. Give me 1 second. You could probably skip ahead. Oh, goodness. Oh, there it goes. Okay, yes, this would be... Oh, did you catch my mistake? Maybe you did. I wrote 4x right here. It should be 3x plus 4x equals 7x. Oh my goodness. Good thing we checked all that. It should be, let me rewrite it, 7x plus 1 equals 90. That's the simplified equation right there. Whew, good thing we checked on that. Goodness. The first option wasn't even there. You probably would have been freaking out. I would have gotten a lot of calls on that. All right. Anyway, 7x plus 1 equals 90. All right. Everybody makes mistakes, right? Number 4, which is also number 4 on your quick check. What are the two angle measures of complementary angles expressed as 3x and 2x minus 5? Well, same setup, right? We're going to add them together. So we've got 3x plus 2x minus 5 equals 90. We can simplify our equation by combining like terms. So that's 3x plus 2x equals 5x. Better make sure I write it correctly this time. Minus 5 equals 90. We'll keep going. Right now I'm subtracting 5. So in order to get rid of that, I need to add 5 to both sides. Those are going to cancel. We've got 5x equals 95. Divide both sides by 5. They'll cancel on the left. Okay, and so then x is equal to, it should be 19. If we think about 100 divided by 5 is 20. So just one less 5, then that would be 19. But if you want, and right now I'm going to do the same, just show good practice. I'm going to check to make sure that I'm correct. 95 divided by 5 is 19. But that is not my final answer. It says, what are the two angle measures? So now I need to plug that 19 back in. So we've got 3 times 19, and then we've got 2 times 19 minus 5. So 3 times 19, well, let's see. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 10 is 30. Add those together, we should get 57. And then, let's see. I'll do that on my calculator just over on the side just to make sure. We've got 19 times 3 is 57. And then now we have 2 times 19. Well, let's see. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 10 is 20. Add those together and you get 38 minus 5. So that would give us 33 degrees. And when you add 57 and 33, you do get back to 90. So I know that I'm good to go. All right? So several different types of problems that you're going to be seeing. But as always, if you need anything, let me know.